How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to some stand-up comedy. This is Eddie Murphy, and this is the Barbecue. That's the name of this clip. This is a clip from one of his bigger stand-up comedy shows that he's had. I know there's two. One is Delirious, and the other one is I forget what the name of the other one is. I can't believe that. It'll come to me. But this is from one of those specials. I know one of them he was wearing, yeah, both of them he was wearing leather suits. One of them was the other one I believe was like blue and black or something like that. But um, yeah, we'll be checking this out. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go over to Eddie Murphy's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artist. And Eddie Murphy is one of the greater comedians to ever grace the planet ever. It's crazy, and almost sad that he hasn't like really graced us with a lot of stand-up comedy and these in current times. But yeah, you go back to these times and you saw that he was well on his way to being, well, he was a giant then. So imagine if he only would have continued with the stand-up comedy on top of everything else that he's accomplished and done. But let's start this. Let's go.
What's today's date? It's the 17th and shit. They got a little bit more summer and shit. Don't go to cookouts. I hate cookouts, man. Stay away from cookouts and shit. If you like me, you stay the fuck away from cookouts. I don't like my family come by the house. The relatives I ain't seen like since the last cookout. You got certain relatives you just see at the cookout. And they get on your fucking nerves every year. My Uncle Gus come by the house every year. My Uncle Gus is the uncle that like to work the grill and don't let nobody touch the grill when he's around and shit. As soon as he walk in the house, it's like, get away from that grill. You don't know how to start no fire. You know how to start no fire. Put this fire out. This ain't no fire, goddammit. Eddie, go over there and give me all that wood. I need half a tree. Chop that tree down over there. Chop down that tree and give me the wood from that tree over there. And Charlie, go get me 2 gallons of gasoline out the shed. You 2 gallons of gasoline, you kids roll up your shirt, put that on the grill. We're gonna start a fire. Come on, you wanna eat? You wanna eat? Just shut up there, put that on the fire. Okay, put that wood inside there. Okay, give me the gasoline, Charlie. Hold the match. Well, I tell you, Charlie, throw the match on the gasoline, all right? Well, I tell you, all right, we're gonna make a fire. We're gonna eat, all right? Y'all wanna eat? We're gonna eat now. Here we go. Pour the gasoline on here like this there. We need the whole, get that goddamn lighter fluid out there. That can't use this shit. We're gonna put all 2 gallons of gasoline on this wood and make a fire. We're gonna eat a hamburger, okay? Here we go. Charlie, throw the match. Now that's a fire. That's a fire. Look at that. Look at that. He be all right. Roll Charlie around. Roll him around a bit. Roll him around. And Uncle Gus is married to my Aunt Bunny. My Aunt Bunny got a mustache and shit. You know, one of them lady mustaches? It was real cool back when she was 20. She had, ladies had them little thin ones and shit. Then when they get about 45, like Aunt Bunny, they be having the Billy D. Williams look. Shit be thicker than a man's and shit. Aunt Bunny weighed like 300 pounds. Like 250, real heavy lady and shit, and the kids was scared of her. You got that kid logic going. I remember my Aunt Bunny come by the house and shit, it was like, I was petrified because she always wanted to kiss me or touch me and some shit. As soon as she walk in the door, it's like, come give your Aunt Bunny a kiss, baby. And you go, your mother say, why don't you want to kiss your Aunt Bunny? Kids don't give a fuck, they go, she got a mustache. Why do kids move so slow when they be crying? Stop making all that noise. I said shut up. You be mad because your mother hit you, be standing there wishing hateful shit on your mother. Ever do that? Be in the bedroom going, God, please kill her. I hope she get hit by a truck and die. I hate her, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her, I hate her. Shut up, I'll come in and give something to cry about. Then my pops would start talking. And my pops would be fucked up every 4th of July, man, every cookout. Black men like to claim the house when they're drunk. Men, period, I think, man, like to just claim their house. They want you to know if you drunk and if they drunk and you in their house, that is their house. My father stand up in the middle of the cookout and say, "It's my house." You know what it is? And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I pay the motherfucking bills in this motherfucker. And hey, kiss my ass if you don't like
it. And the name of the other one, which this may be it, you know, but it was Raw. So this may be from Raw. You know, I always get them mixed up, Delirious and Raw, you know, but yeah, no, yeah, that was hilarious with the dad. Dad cutting up. And when he was talking about like just hating cookouts, it immediately made me think about like this family that used to live next door to us when we was in the projects. And this family, they are every holiday that came around, they would have these cookouts, you know, and so they invite all these different family members would come over and stuff like that, and they would always fight. I mean, physical fight, like all the time. You can count on every holiday that they come over, people start getting drunk and messed up, and next thing you know, people getting thrown out the door. And we just, as kids, we just on the porch, just sitting there on the porch, and here come people just flying out the door. Just like, what happened? You know, so it's just crazy. It just made me think about that stuff, but let's keep it going.
Man, like to just claim their house. They want you to know if you drunk and if they drunk and you in their house, that is their house. My father stand up in the middle of the cookout and say, "It's my house." You know what it is? And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I pay the motherfucking bills in this motherfucker. And hey, kiss my ass if you don't like it. Yes, motherfucking yes. But you know what it is? You know what it is? I'm drunk, so what? Beautiful, I'm drunk. So what? I'm drunk. You know what? I got drunk in my motherfucking kitchen. I was drinking out of my glass in my motherfucking house. So fuck it. Then he attacked the whole family, right? He said, Gus, can I ask a question? Come here. Let me ask a question, Gus. Gus, let me ask you a question. Gus, why is the fire so big? Why do you make the fire so big, Gus? Look at that shit. It's a motherfucking ridiculous, Gus. The fire's too motherfucking big. Why? You come in here every motherfucking year, Gus, and you burn down my motherfucking backyard. Why? I'm cooking motherfucking hamburgers and franks. I'm not cooking the motherfucking brontosaurus burger in this motherfucker. This ain't the motherfucking Flintstones, Gus. My house, motherfucker. Look at Charlie standing over there with 30-degree burns on him, eating a motherfucking frank. It doesn't make sense, no, but you take things too far, Gus. You take things too far. I tell you go an inch, you go 3 inches. I tell you go 4 inches, you go 5. Give a nigga a rope, wanna be a cowboy, Gus. Why don't you listen? Oh, Eddie, get that motherfucking dog away from my plate. I'm gonna shoot this dog. I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker. Shut up. I'm gonna shoot it. Stop crying. Stop crying, Eddie, because you can get the fuck out. You can get the fuck. I know you're 7. I know you're 7. But you'll be a 7-year-old walking the dog, no house motherfucker. You know it? You know what it is? Because it's mine, motherfucker. I hate this motherfucking dog. But you ask me for the dog, you don't spend time with the dog, Eddie. You don't feed the motherfucker. You don't pet it. You don't even know what the fuck the dog's name is anymore, do you? The dog don't give a fuck. He don't know his name either. The dog is 3 years old, don't know his name. Watch this. Coco. Where the fuck is he going? The dog's stupid because you don't spend time with the motherfucker. And I'm supposed to work hard all day. I come home and feed the motherfucking dog? Fuck no, I'm not feeding the motherfucker. You know what I do? When nobody's home, nobody's home, you know what I do? I go up to the dog and I kick the motherfucker. I kick the motherfucker with everything I got at it. And then I giggle my motherfucking ass off. Because I hate the motherfucker. Because you don't clean up behind it. Why can't you clean up the motherfucking... This ain't Scooby-Doo, motherfucker. Why can't you clean the dog? The dog shits all over the house. If no one tells you, Eddie, you don't clean the shit. You let the shit stay forever. It's shit that's been in the den for 6 months, Eddie. It's been in the den for 6 months. Your kids go past it, you act like you don't see it. And unless you're told, you won't clean the shit. The shit is hard as a rock now. It's like motherfucking furniture in there. I went in last week to watch the fights. I said,
yeah, let me stop this for a second. Let me just push it back just a little bit. Oh my God, his dad is snapping. But you'll get that from dudes. Like, and he just came out of nowhere with this. He just came out of nowhere. Like nobody prodded him into this speech. He just came out of nowhere. Like, this is my house. You know, and we got all of this. You know, let's continue.
Den for 6 months, Eddie. It's been in the den for 6 months. Your kids go past it.
Yeah, I also got to say that I'm gonna push it back again, but we don't condone the kicking of Coco. Like I was not feeling the kick of Coco, you know, but yeah, no, he's pissed. You know, nobody cleaning up after the dog either. So yeah, you know, the shit then turned into furniture.
It's been in the den for 6 months, Eddie. It's been in the den for 6 months. Your kids go past it, you act like you don't see it. And unless you're told, you won't clean the shit. The shit is hard as a rock now. It's like motherfucking furniture in there. I went in last week to watch the fights. I said, fuck it, I put my drink on top of it, Eddie. It's a coffee table now. Why can't you clean up shit? My friends come over and say, oh, that's lovely. I said, that's not lovely, it's a piece of shit. Because my children don't listen. Then my Aunt Bunny would fall down the steps almost every year. Ever have a heavy-set aunt fall down the steps? Make a whole lot of fucking noise. It's scary too, because they be calling Jesus on the way down. And aunts don't like to fall straight down the steps like a kid. They be trying to break the fall and hold it and stop the shit. And that just make the fall take a half hour then. Real loud, you're like... Lord Jesus Christ, help me, Lord, please, Jesus, please. Jesus, God, help me, Lord, Jesus, help me, I'm falling down the steps, oh Lord, Jesus Christ, please. My shoe. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ, help me. I'm halfway down now, help me, Lord Jesus. What is all that fucking noise? Lillian, the bitch is falling down the steps again. Lillian, what's wrong, Bunny? I fell down the steps. Bunny fell down the steps. Bunny fell down the steps. Eddie, go get your Aunt Bunny something cool for her head. What happened? Bunny fell down the steps. Hey, Charlie, Aunt Bunny was walking down the steps. And she was walking down the steps. Gus, what the fuck is wrong with your wife? Why can't she walk a flight of steps? You come over every motherfucking year, Gus, and you burn down my motherfucking backyard, and your wife rips down the steps. Why? I work hard to get my place beautiful, and then the motherfucker come over and rip the steps down. Look at the motherfucking steps, they're fucked up, Gus. Why can't she walk the steps? You know why your wife can't walk the steps? Because she's a fat, hairy bitch. That's why. That's why, Gus. Wow. And my children are afraid of your wife. Eddie's afraid of her. He has nightmares about your wife. I went in his room last week, Gus. He was in the bed screaming, crying. I said, oh, help me, help me. I said, woke him, I shook him, I said, what's wrong? He said, Aunt Bunny is coming to get me. He's afraid of your wife because she has a bigger mustache than his father. But you know this, Gus? I figured out about your wife. And I'm going to say it. And my wife, I don't give a fuck what my wife said. She can shut the fuck up. I'm going to tell you something. I figured out about your wife. I know where you met your wife. You told me you met your wife 15 years ago on a motherfucking camping trip and that your wife was Puerto Rican? Your wife ain't no motherfucking Puerto Rican. I thought she was when I first met her, Gus. Because Because I walk up, I said, hello, it's good to meet you. My name is Vernon. And she said, hello, I'm Bunny. Goonie Google. What the fuck does Goonie Google mean, bro? I don't know what the fuck that shit is to this day. I thought I'd learned some new Spanish shit. I went up to my friend and said, hey, Sanchez, Goonie Google. And Sanchez said, get the fuck out of here.
Oh my God. Went up to Sanchez with Goody Goo Goo. All right, let me push this back. Let's do this. And we'll go ahead and finish out.
He's afraid of your wife because she has a bigger mustache than his father. But you know what it is, Gus? I figured out about your wife. And I'm going to say it. And my wife, I don't give a fuck what my wife said. She can shut the fuck up. I'm going to tell you something. I figured out about your wife. I know where you met your wife. You told me you met your wife 15 years ago on a motherfucking camping trip and that your wife was Puerto Rican? Your wife ain't no motherfucking Puerto Rican. I thought she was when I first met her, Gus. Because I walk up, I said, hello, it's good to meet you. My name is Vernon. And she said, hello, I'm Bunny. Goonie Google. What the fuck does Goonie Google mean, Gus? I don't know what the fuck that shit is to this day. I thought I'd learned some new Spanish shit. I went up to my friend and said, hey, Sanchez, Goonie Google. And Sanchez said, get the fuck out of here. So I've been walking around for years confused. And I finally figured out about your wife, where you met your wife. You didn't meet your motherfucking wife on no camping trip. Your wife's a Bigfoot, isn't she, Gus? Your wife is a Bigfoot, isn't she? That's why the bitch mustache is so motherfucking thick. But you shaved the bitch down and taught her to speak. I know a motherfucking Bigfoot when I see one. Don't bring a Bigfoot in my home, Gus, with my children. The bitch can't talk, she can't walk a flight of steps. She's not trained well, Gus. She cannot walk steps. I bet she climbed the fuck out of a tree, though, don't she, Gus? Doesn't she? But you have to not bring her around here. Fuck her. And your motherfucking children, they're big feet too. They're half Bigfoot, Gus. Because the motherfucker is 6 years old and have afros 17 inches long. They're little hairy motherfuckers just like their mother. Look at the motherfuckers. You know when I found out that they was Bigfoot? When I realized your wife was a Bigfoot when I took your kids fishing last week. I put the motherfuckers in the boat, Gus, and I took the worm and I put it on their hooks, and they both sat there and they put the poles down in the motherfucking boat and slammed their face in the water for 2 minutes. And I think, what the fuck are these kids doing? Then they start moving their head like this and the motherfuckers come up with fish. I jumped back and said, can you believe this motherfucking shit? Then a kid took the fish out of his mouth and looked at his brother and said, Goonie Google. What the fuck is going on? Normal kids don't do shit like that, Gus. But I'm gonna tell you something, motherfucker. You can take your motherfucking hairy, fat-ass wife, mustache bitch out the fuck. You could go upstairs and get the motherfucking dog and scoop up the shit and take Eddie and get these motherfucking long Angela Davis afro-wearing motherfucking kids of yours and put them in the motherfucking Goonie Google mobile and get the fuck out. And if my wife don't like it, she can get the fuck out too. You miss me, bitch. White dudes like to do shit like that, vote for the wrong dude as a goof. They get drunk and shit and go in there and say, let's vote for Jesse Jackson. I just voted for Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop this and push it back. But yeah, that was the man, the myth, the legend known as Eddie Murphy with the barbecue. And yeah, this was definitely from one of the specials, Raw or Delirious. If I had to guess, Raw, but the barbecue. And this was hilarious. It was funny as all I don't know what, and classic Eddie Murphy. But yeah, no, him switching in and out of these characters. Something that would become a staple of his later in his movie career, him having more than a few movies where he's been like multiple characters in, either said movie. But yeah, no, that the ability to be able to do that is crazy, but he showed a lot of that in this. The stuff with the dad was just crazy, hilarious. And I I know that I've had the pleasure of running into a couple of characters like his dad, in my lifetime. So I've seen these performances in real life. These dudes just you at the party or the barbecue or whatever, and this dude just started going off for whatever reason. Like nothing tempted him or prompted him to do this, but um there he went or she went, and yeah, party time. But this was hilarious. And like I said, classic Eddie Murphy. A lot of great stuff in this. And yeah, this whole thing with his dad and the barbecue and Gus and Bunny and his burnt up brother Charlie. Rest in peace to Charlie. But it looked like he had a rough childhood. But they made it through. They made it through, and Eddie got to wear his leather pantsuits and stuff, and all was right with the world. He continued forward to make those movies that I talked about. The Nutty Professors of the world, and the Coming to Americas and all that type of stuff. But yeah, no, I'm gonna get his two thumbs. I'm gonna leave, but before I do, excuse me, gassy. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Comedy Reactions. I do have a playlist where you'll see a lot of comedians doing their thing, stand-up wise. You'll see just comedy stuff in general, some stuff from some roast and stuff like that. So check for comedy reactions. I do have playlists for other things, excuse me. A lot of that stuff is music related, but as you can see, I step outside of that. So when you get the chance, please check out those other playlists. And that's it. That's everything. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.